Oh, I look a mess. Oh. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Hi, Susan. Hi, Ann. Good morning. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I will be in New Jersey until the end of July, so yes, I am still in New Jersey. I'm begging of you, please don't take my name. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Can you see me? Hi, Mare. I just got home, unpacked all the groceries, and hello, Scotland. I vacuumed the whole guest house for the kids, vacuumed up all the spiders that Olivia was so upset about the spiders. Good morning. Anyway, I went for a walk this morning. I cleaned. I've been cleaning all morning from the holiday weekend. There was so much sand in my house. It was like half the beach came. Hi, Marcia. It was like half the beach came back to my house. Oh, I like that Volvo. What was that? That was a cute Volvo. And I cleaned the kids' house, the guest house. I went food shopping. I put everything away. And anyway, so such is life. And now I'm taking a second for myself, and I wanted to talk to you about an unpopular opinion about popular people. So a lot of times I see things commented on celebrity pages. Things that go like, well, she chose to be an actress, so she chose to be in the public eye. She chose to be this, she chose to be that. And it always struck me as odd that somebody would take somebody's career choice or job and use it as an excuse to shame them, belittle them, shit on them, make fun of them, talk about their kids, criticize their body, pick apart their marriage, or anything else. And I knew being a Hollywood publicist better than anybody before I went into onto Bravo and did Jersey Belle, wrote a book, did Coffee Talk, that essentially I was opening myself up to people's belief that they would have a certain access to my life and a certain freedom to say what they want to say about my life, my marriage, my body, my kids, my career choice, my house, my money, whatever. And I was watching, I try to be kind anyway. There are some times that celebrities do things where I am like, oof. But it isn't because they are a celebrity that I feel like I am allowed to comment or weigh in. It is more like this is such a preposterous thing to do that I feel a social responsibility to weigh in. I don't care how you spend your money. I don't care how many homes you buy, cars you have, clothes I don't care what plastic surgery you get. It's none of my business if you get a nose job, an eye lift, a fucking tit job, you get your earlobes, your head bone connected to your shin bone. It doesn't matter to me. Just because you are famous, just because you are a singer or an actor or whatever, does not give me the right to pick your life apart. Okay? People say you chose to be in the public eye. This comes with the territory. No, the fuck it does not. And I'm going to tell you now, if you say half the shit to me to my face that you do online, I will catch a charge. I don't care, because I feel like a jury of my peers will get it if I flick you in your eyeball. Okay? So here's the thing. Could you imagine people thinking that they can pick your life apart because of the job you choose to do? Do you think that whatever you do for work, if you're a teacher or you bake brownies or you are a banker or whatever, that I should be able to come into your bank or go on their Facebook page and write, Janine, who works at Register 3, she's too fat and I don't like her earlobes. And who dresses her for work? That's not even appropriate for a bank. And I hear she doesn't like her husband. And how come she lets her son ride his bike without his helmet? Like, the kind of shit people feel they can say or do to celebrities because they chose to be singers, actors, drummers, directors, reality stars, whatever. No. You just want somebody to justify. You want to feel justified in your cruelty, period, and your judgment. You just don't want accountability for your behavior. You don't want to feel accountable for picking apart Khloe Kardashian. You want to be able to say, she had plastic surgery, she's really fat, her ass is not real, her nose is fake, her kid is this, her relationship is that, she said this, she puts up with that. You just want to feel justified in saying all those things by saying, she chose this by being on a reality show. Nobody steps on a stage and says, bully me, shame me, shit on me, force me into a depression, pick apart my looks, talk about my kid, talk about my relationship. Nobody does that. Nobody wants that. Nobody, no job, no career, no nothing. Nobody. So I posted a picture yesterday and I said, like, wow, listening to Bruce, my kids are playing on the shoreline. I prayed for all this and it's really here. Like, I'm in the moment. And immediately starts how do you get your stomach so flat? And then someone comments, tummy tuck. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh yeah, she had a tummy tuck. Oh, First of all, I didn't have a tummy tuck. If I had a tummy tuck, my shit would look flat. I would be on flat with abs. My belly button would look weird. And by the way, it would be my business and my choice and my whatever. I am here to tell you, I absolutely have not had a tummy tuck. The only scar I have, if you can see it right there, is a C-section scar from Charlie. I got chichos, as we call them in Spanish, chichos. I got chichos for days here, okay? Chichos for days here, okay? If I had a tummy tuck and he left me with all those, or she left me with all those chichos, I would be pissed off. My belly button would look different. My tattoo would not be intact. And my stomach would just look different, which, by the way, would be fine too. My stomach is flat because my stomach has never been my problem area. My stomach is flat because I walk 15,000 steps a day and because I try to eat clean and because I try to make good decisions. I don't know. I don't have stretch marks, but that's a Susan. Why did you respond to it? I didn't. I'm addressing it in this post because I think it's a bigger issue, but I didn't respond to it online. But I'm allowed to respond to it if I want. How about that? And my stretch marks, I have to give all glory to Connie from Italy because her skin didn't, my mother didn't have stretch marks either. But my point is, that people feel entitled to say what they want to say about my body because I make videos, because I have a blue check mark. And that just seems silly to me. And when I gain weight, I gained it in my arms, my back, and my face. And you can definitely tell, there's no question. I mean, my face gets bigger. But it's not about me. Whatever. Thank you, Joshua. I could take it. I don't care. But the issue is like some of the things, like here's the thing. There is no career that someone chooses except maybe, and I'm saying maybe, the president of the United States or the president of any country. Because I think if you are a public servant and you work for the people have to be able to weigh in on how you're doing your job. I do think there's a difference between, I don't fucking like you. Like, okay, that was not helpful. But I think if you have like helpful criticism for a president, then certainly public servants need to be told if they're doing a good job or not, if it's in a constructive way. If it's just like, you're ugly, you're skinny, you have dementia, you're fat, you're orange, you're white, you're black, like that's dumb. That's not helpful. But as far as like your favorite singers go, or movie stars go, or like even reality stars or whatever, I don't think their career choice gives you license to tear them apart. And if you're looking for license to tear someone apart, why? Why do we do that? Why are we looking for justification to just be mean to people? You know what I mean? Getting a little ghetto with the antics, just saying. Okay, Raphael, thank you for just saying that. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're struggling with, if you feel like attacking a Kardashian or attacking a Kate Winslet or Rob Lowe or Kamala Harris or Melania Trump or whatever, why? Where are you? Because we live in a very fragile society right now. People are coming out of COVID. It's been really hard for a lot of people. People are depressed. People are struggling. It's a lot. And people get in fights. I think we've lost the ability to engage in constructive criticism, and it's just destructive criticism. Do you know what I mean? We went from constructive to destructive. And it's one thing to call your girlfriend privately and be like, you know, I don't like Gwen Stefani's wedding dress. Okay. Talk about it privately. Say your thing, say your piece, but don't write it on her Facebook page where she's celebrating the fact that she just married the love of her life. Like, you don't have to comment that you don't like her boots or you don't like okay, it's not for you. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be for you. It made her happy, you know? Anyway, I just think like, just because someone is famous, it doesn't give you a license to be destructive. It's so painful to people. And it's painful to people that care about them. I have to tell you from my little community here, Coffee Talk people get very hurt when people say mean things to me. They get very defensive. They feel like they're defending a friend or a sister or someone they love. And I don't want them fighting. That's why I delete a lot of comments. Not because my heart can't take it, but because people who love me get hurt, you know? And we just need to be mindful of that. So, I don't say this to say, guys, please be gentle with me. I'm okay. But, you know, just be mindful that someone's career choice they're not choosing license to destroy them. They're not choosing fame to have the public tear them down. I mean, just because someone's famous doesn't mean we need to destroy them. You know, it doesn't give you creative license to rip them apart, pick their life apart, like their children, their parenting. Like, anyway, it says a lot more about us than it does about them. And I just think, like, you know, it's been a rough year, guys. Let's be gentle with each other, you know? Anyway, I love you guys, and I love you, and I'm just glad we're here for each other and we can have honest conversation, and like, you don't have to agree all the time, but we don't have to be cruel and destructive, you know, because that's terrible. And it makes people want to hurt themselves, and that's scary to me. Anyway, I love you very much, and I hope that you have a great, great day.